So I had this crazy idea for a few years now, and now I'm gonna just do it. And that's traveling without luggage. Let's first define what that means for me, because there are a lot of people traveling without luggage and that looks very, very different for all of them. So I think there are like kind of 4 categories of traveling without luggage. Number 1, you actually kind of take nothing, and what you take is just in your pocket of your pants. Number 2, you go crazy on those pockets and you try to have a vest with 1,000 pockets and fill these pockets and still have no luggage. Number 3, you technically kind of have no luggage, but you have a small bag, like just no luggage. And then number 4, you don't have any checked luggage, but you still have luggage. You can decide what no luggage means for you, because I guess everyone takes something, at least your passport and your phone and a charger for your phone, I guess. But you know, we're in this gray area, like what is no luggage? So let me tell you what it means for me. I want to go with kind of number 1. I'm gonna have no bag, no luggage. And I'm just gonna put a few very, very essentials in my pockets without having a vest with 1,000 pockets. So the trip I'm going on is 5 days to Switzerland. I'm gonna go by train. So what am I actually taking? So apart from what I'm wearing, this is everything I'm gonna bring, which is an extra pair of underwear, my wallet, headphones, toothpaste tablets, toothbrush, deodorant, charger for my phone, and my phone. Let's talk about it. So in Switzerland, I'm gonna visit my family and actually stay with my mom. And I'm also going on this trip with my son. But this is not changing the fact that it would be nothing different if I went on my own and if I went somewhere else. Because my son is gonna carry his luggage like he always does, and I'm not gonna cheat and put anything of my stuff in his luggage. And visiting my family is kind of similar from what is provided there, as if I would go to a hotel, to a hostel, or to an Airbnb, because you have like a bed there, I can use a towel there, and I'm pretty sure I can use a bar of soap there to shower. So what I'm bringing, why I'm bringing these things. Wallet, obviously, for money and for my ID card. And then my phone, because the tickets is on here and I would not go anywhere anymore without my phone. My headphones to be entertained, so I can watch shows and listen to podcasts. So these are like purely for joy. I wouldn't need them necessarily. The charger, because I need to charge my phone. And then, you know, for hygiene and caring for my body, I'm bringing a toothbrush and toothpaste tablets to brush my teeth. And I'm bringing deodorant because I think I want to have deodorant. I'm bringing an extra pair of underwears as the only clothing item. This means I'm gonna wear the same clothes every single day, which doesn't mean I'm not gonna wash them in between. So I plan on every evening before I go to bed, wash a pair of underwear and my socks, and if needed, also wash the t-shirt. I don't think I need to wash my sweater and my pants. During the night, I'm just gonna wear the other pair of underwear because that is how I prefer to sleep, also at home. And by morning, I do hope everything that I wash in the evening is almost dry. So let me show you what I'm gonna wear and where I'm gonna put all of the things. I'm not putting on the shoes because they're not, you know, I don't store anything in here, but socks and a pair of shoes. And my rain jacket, because it is supposed to be raining and I do hope it's not gonna be too hot. Worst case scenario, I have that around my hips plus my sweater because it's so hot. My phone goes in my back pocket of my pants like it always does. The headphones actually fit really well into the front pocket. By the way, I'm not gonna take my key for like my apartment and everything because my boyfriend is gonna be home, but it wouldn't be a problem to also take that if necessary, if I lived alone or something like that. Wallet, other front pockets. These pockets are not big, but you know, women's pants pockets. And then I have the pockets here, pair of underwear, deodorant and everything here, because that's not something I need to access like while traveling or anything. And the charger goes to the other side. Done packing. My concerns right now are that I'm not going to bring any water or snacks, and it's going to take, 6 hours or something. But I also kind of don't want to use single-use stuff, so I plan on just drinking after 2/3 of the journey or something. After 4 hours, we should be at that train station, and I know that there are drinking fountains there. And not eat for 6 hours, that shouldn't be a problem. Other than that, I am actually not really concerned. I think this is working out because, I'm used to traveling minimally and I'm just bringing even less stuff. Which brings the question, like, why am I doing this? Because I like experiments and I'm over luggage. So for the past trip, and I'm actually going to link you the video up here to check out, we went camping, and I think when you're camping, then you just need to bring a lot of stuff. But when you're not camping, you actually don't. And so I'm trying to go to the limit there and see how it works. And maybe in future trips, we'll see. I'm gonna try to pack as minimally as now or a little bit more. And I hope it's fun for you to watch as well. I'm not gonna bring my camera, but I'm gonna vlog a bit on my phone. So I'll see you on the road. We're on a train, and I do have to say it's really, really weird not having any luggage. Like, I feel like I'm missing something. I guess that's normal because usually I always have a backpack, even if I'm just away for a day. So, but other than that, it's great. I don't have to carry anything. So, I've been in Switzerland for 2 days now, I think, and honestly, it really doesn't feel different traveling without luggage. But there's one thing I want to bring next time, which is my own shampoo, because I'm now gonna shower and I'm gonna use shampoo from here, which, is sometimes possible in an Airbnb or a hotel as well, but next time I think I'm gonna bring shampoo too, which of course would have fit in my pockets as well. Okay, I'm done showering, and this might be really TMI, but I thought it makes sense to share somehow. So I'm gonna change my underwear now because I showered, I guess that makes sense. And therefore I wash my underwear now in the afternoon instead of at night. And I just wanted to kind of show you how I do that. Took me 1 minute, and now to help it dry, because of course it's not as dry as if I take it out of like the washing machine, I'm gonna use the towel I just used to dry myself to just dry my underwear a little bit more. And I usually use my wallet to kind of hang my underwear to dry. Morning. It's already time to go home again today, and yesterday when I visited my grandma, she gave me a pair of socks. I'm gonna wear them now, and I'm gonna show you how my packing is going, because whenever I visit home I come home with more stuff than I went here. So everything is packed except for my headphones, but they will fit into a pocket, but all of my pockets of the jacket are kind of full. Hello, I'm home, and so let's unpack and talk a little bit. In my case, I really try to not take anything home this time, but my son is staying a bit longer in Switzerland and spending some time like in our mountain cabin, and therefore he didn't want to bring all the stuff he wanted to take back home. So let's see what I have more now than when I went. Number one is a tea mixture kind of of herbs my son collected with my mom and dried. And so I took it home with me so he does not have to. Then I visited my grandma's and they gave me a little bit of money, which I always appreciate. And that's that. It's heavy here. This is like dried rosemary. Also, my son kind of made it for us to cook because my mom at home, she has like a huge rosemary, it's almost a tree actually. So I took that with me. And they also, my little sister and my son, they made some like marmalade, jam, what is it called? Out of blackberries they found in the forest. So how was it to travel without luggage? First of all, I did not miss anything. Like my travel experience was, I never felt like, oh man, I should have brought this, except for like the shampoo, but I could borrow shampoo. Then I think it was amazing to just not worry about luggage. Like, of course I did travel by train. Usually it's not that huge of a problem if you don't have a lot of luggage, but it was just amazing. You know, I could just sit down. I did not have to put anything in like the overhead compartment or put it between my feet or wonder where something is, dig through my backpack to find something. It was just actually amazing. And also it actually happened 3 times that we really had to run to catch our train. And each and every time I was just super happy I did not have any luggage because I can run faster if I don't have any luggage. And so that really helped as well. So I do want to say I think it was a great success. Of course, I was lucky with the weather because I was not too warm, not too cold. But you know, in the course of a trip, no matter if it's like 2 days, a week or a month, the temperatures can be really different. And then maybe it's getting complicated if you always have to take around like your rain jacket and sweater, or on the other hand, you know, if you do not have a jacket or a sweater and it's getting cold. So I was kind of lucky with that. And in the future, we'll just see, you know, checking forecasts, thinking about it, maybe taking a small bag, I don't know. Okay, there's one last thing I really want to say. I think traveling without or almost without any luggage requires a certain amount of privilege. One thing that I realized is, you know, if you miss something, it costs money. If you need to buy a bottle of shampoo, if you need to buy something to drink, if you need to buy something to eat, if you need to buy additional clothes, if you need to buy additional shoes, no matter what, it just costs money. So kind of gambling with the whole thought of like, I don't think I need it, so I'm not going to take it. Worst case, it costs you a lot of money. So I think that's something we need to be aware of. But also, you know, if you need a lot of medication, you need to take that stuff with you. If you need like medical assistance stuff, you need to take that with you. Even if your skincare routine requires that you use a certain amount of products, you need to take that with you. And for my case, I've been trying to live very minimally for many years. And so that's like great when I travel with almost nothing because I don't need many things. But, you know, part of that is my own doing and part of it is maybe just privilege. So I think we need to keep that in mind. But I think we all can downsize the things we're packing. I do want to encourage you to try it out. And I do want to know from you what you would take. What kind of like different things? Are there things that I took with me that you think are not necessary? Are there things that you think are really necessary for you? Let me know in the comments. And thank you so much for watching this video. Now I'm going to link you a video here. And I do hope to see you there or in my next video. And I do want to say thank you for watching the video until the end, but also to all the people who are supporting me on Patreon or with super thanks here. That helps a lot. So goodbye.